Have you ever wondered how a boy who was supposed to live only 16 years ended up defeating death and becoming immortal? This is the amazing story of Rishi Markandeya, a young boy whose deep devotion to Lord Shiva changed his destiny forever. In today's video, let's explore how he became one of the greatest sages in Indian history. It is said that because he never died, he lived through all four yugas and even saw the great destruction, Pralay. That's why he could share stories that later became part of the Puranas. A devotee of both Shiva and Vishnu, Rishi Markandeya belonged to the Bhrigu clan. He was the son of Rishi Mrikand and Marudmati. Though they lived a devoted ascetic life in the forest, the couple had no children and yearned for a blessing. To please Lord Shiva, the humble sage Mrikand undertook years of intense penance. At last, Lord Shiva appeared before him, and with folded hands, the sage made a heartfelt request, the boon of a son. Lord Shiva then presented two choices before him, asking what kind of son he desired, a virtuous, wise, and pious son, who would live only 16 years, a son with a dull-witted or ordinary nature, who would have a long life. Rishi Mrikand, without a second thought, he chose a short-lived son because he believed a life of virtue was better than a long life without righteousness. Pleased, Lord Shiva granted his wish. After some time, couple were blessed with a son whom they named Markandeya. Even as a child, he showed extraordinary wisdom and soon became well-versed in all the Vedas and scriptures. Markandeya's gentle nature and charming personality won the hearts of everyone around him. He was deeply devoted to Lord Shiva and spent hours in prayer and meditation. When he was about to turn 16, he noticed a shadow of sorrow on his parents' faces. When he asked them about it, they revealed that he was fated to live only 16 years. Markandeya reassured his parents and vowed to overcome death itself. With their blessings, he immersed himself in devoted meditation and rigorous penance to Lord Shiva, worshipping him in the form of a Shivlingam. When Markandeya turned 16, the messengers of Yam came to take him, but they could not claim his life, as his devotion to Lord Shiva had made his aura so powerful that they could not approach him. Then Yam himself came to take him, and at that moment, the young Markandeya was chanting the Mahamrityunjay mantra with unshakable faith, clinging to the Shivlingam. Yam threw his noose to capture the young sage, but the noose ended up encircling both Markandeya and the Shivlingam. From the lingam, Lord Shiva appeared in his fierce form and attacked Yam for trying to take the boy's life. Shiva defeated Yam to death, but then revived him, setting one condition: Markandeya would live forever. Because of this act, Shiva came to be known as Kal Antak, the ender of death. In Hindu mythology, sage Markandeya is known not just for his wisdom but also for witnessing the cosmic destruction called Pralaya. Once, during a deep meditation, he saw the entire universe being destroyed. The oceans roared and the mountains, forests, and cities disappeared into the water. Everything was submerged in chaos and ruin. As the destruction continued, Markandeya wandered over the vast waters, feeling very sad at seeing everything vanish. Suddenly, he saw a huge banyan tree floating on the waves, and he noticed a divine child sitting on a leaf, smiling happily and suckling his big toe. This divine child was Lord Vishnu in his form of a baby. While looking at the divine baby, Markandeya felt himself being pulled inside. He saw the whole universe, earth, sky, stars, all realms of gods, demons, and humans inside that tiny child. Suddenly, Vishnu gently exhaled, and the universe reappeared in full bloom. Sage Markandeya saw the cosmos come back to life, and everything was recreated again. And in that moment, he realized that Vishnu was the creator and destroyer of the universe. He bowed to the divine child and sang songs praising him. Because of this, he is connected to both Lord Shiva and Lord Vishnu. But sage Markandeya's greatness did not end with his survival. His long life became a gift to humanity. His greatest contribution is the Markandeya Purana, an important ancient text. It is in this Purana that the beautiful Devi Mahatmya, Durga Saptashti, is found, a text that celebrates the power of the Divine Mother. He also edited and shortened the Manusmriti, an ancient code of laws that taught people how to live good and moral lives. This code helped guide society by explaining the right way to behave. In the famous Mahabharata epic, he appears to the Pandavas and teaches them about dharma, the principles of living righteously with honesty, kindness, and respect. He was also the one who revealed to Yudhishthir that Krishna was not just a friend or guide, but a divine incarnation of Lord Vishnu. The place associated with sage Markandeya's penance and immortality is known as Markandeya Teerth, located in Uttarkashi, Uttarakhand. Sage Markandeya is remembered as a symbol of eternal youth and triumph over death. His life shows how devotion can bring divine grace, and his story lives on through scriptures and tradition. The tale of Rishi Markandeya reminds us that true faith and surrender to the divine can rise above even life and death. His hymns and Puranas still inspire devotion, strength, and courage in times of hardship. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more such timeless stories of ancient wisdom. Stay tuned for the next episode.